Hello, this is David Birch at StarPath School of Navigation with another example of using downloading directly from NOAA the CONUS grid file forecast data and then installing it into Expedition. So I'm going to just start. This is basically an annotation to this article on NDFD. And so this is the article, and I'll put that link in the description. And so down, this is all discussion about this data. This is valuable, hopefully very valuable, high resolution, frequently updated data. And then here is towards the end here, custom. Okay, so here's the link I'm looking for. This is the index to the products. So we go to that index. And then I'll do the northwest section, winds up here in our area. I click that link, and then I go back here, Pacific Northwest section here. And again, there's 3 files. Actually, there's none in here, but this is days 1 through 3 and days 4 through 7. So you would end up having to use both if you want the extended forecast to there. But if you go to days 1 through 3, and here's all the various products you can get. Snow, if you want, relative humidity. We're after wind, so we're going to get wind direction. We have to get wind direction and wind speed separately. So and there's also waves. This waves here is the significant wave height of the combined seas. So it's the full energy of the wave pattern. But we're looking here, we're going to get wind direction, so I just click that one, and that downloads it. Oh, number 4. Okay, so I've done this before. This is the 4th time. Look at this. Every time you download this, you get exactly the same name. So you have to be careful. That's a 4. Now that's wind direction. Now I want wind speed, which I get that one. And so the ones I'm going to be working with is these, a matched pair, wind speed and wind direction. So I can just move that over, and here's Expedition. And here's what you can do. This is basically a shortcut to the downloads folder. I'm just going to grab that file and drop it here. You don't see anything because that's just the speeds. Now I take this one and drop it here. And then that generates the winds, just like that. And these are now the wind patterns of the Pacific Northwest sector. Somewhere in that article there's a link that shows you the various sectors that apply in this model. Now there's also in that article a section that shows you the boundaries of the various full data sets. Here's the CONUS that we're dealing with now. That's a high resolution one. I'm going to just turn that on for a minute. Turn that on. Okay, so you see this is the data around the country or within this model that you can get. So these are the different sectors. There's links to the sectors in that article. You can get various sectors, or eventually we'll have a way to get them by just a specific latitude, longitude, but that's in the works right now. So right now it's just by sector. But here's this beautiful data, and then you can step through that, and if you want you could look to the weather section, look in here in the grid files. These are older ones. Let me just delete those. Delete, clear selected. So those are the 2 you see that I loaded, these right there, and there's the ones that are showing. And they're stored then. You have that data there, but they only show in that groups of 2 for now. And then you can step through this. They should be every 3 hours. Every 3 hours for the first day or so. I'd have to check that table. So there's 3 hours. And then let's zoom in here a little bit. Maybe. Well, let's go down. How far south does it go? Does it go clear to San Francisco? I don't know. I don't think so. No, not quite. But let me just pick a place here to just look at how it varies along the coast. Yeah. So let's just watch that. Forward, that's 9 o'clock, 12, 15, so forth. And you see, in principle, very nice data. And then looks like it's going light and squirrely right in this area, still a little northerly here, so forth. So that's it. That's a demonstration of that. It's very easy now to get that and get it right into Expedition and running fine.